So I'm streaming right now, guys. On YouTube, I'm going to make sure it's working on YouTube before I go back. It says the stream is healthy. So I'm going to wait for a couple people on YouTube as well to roll in. What's up, Mammy? What's up, Heaven? Sylvester, Michael, John. Hamby's back again today. Michael Robinson back again today. Jay's back. Big Smoke. Awesome, guys. Good to see you guys in the chat. A lot to talk about today. Would love to connect. Crypto covered. Awesome. Let's see. Well, guys, looks like we got everybody here. Looks like we got some peeps in. Let's get started. Awesome, guys. What's up, YouTube? What's going on? Angel Talamantes here. Begin Crypto. I'm actually getting rid of the music. I'm going to actually keep it on really low in the background. Some people actually liked some of the music from yesterday, so I'm going to keep it on really low in the background if you guys want to listen to it. But today, there's a lot to talk about. Actually, I just got off BitBoy's stream as well, and he was I actually legitimately got on as he was talking about the NASDAQ rumor, and he said if you guys are paying attention, you may be able to link it together, and I think that was his big hint about Chainlink. I've been trying to find some articles. There really hasn't been much on it. I'll show you an article that's starting to hint that NASDAQ at least acknowledges and knows what Chainlink is, but I'm really, really sure that it's Link, and that's why I'm hoping today that ADA sees a nice pump, and then maybe we can split our bag. At least I'm thinking about splitting my bag here from Cardano and putting some into Link, because if this rumor comes out later in the week, I think this is going to explode. Thank you for putting this up, my guy Jeff. Thank you very much for acknowledging that as well. Like I said, if you guys have people, have friends and stuff that are into crypto, like I said, reference, shoot them here, reference them here. ADA is top heavy, man. Yep. I completely agree. I mean, there's a lot more gains to go in ADA. That's why I don't want to split the whole bag. But if we split half the bag and Ethereum hits its spot, then we split that up as well. I think we can have a really nice start. But that is the Chainlink rumor. I'm not sure there was another rumor with I think it was Aave and Compound and Link. That might be actually linking to what could be coming here with NASDAQ. But a lot of Bitcoin news as well, because I think they just had an ETF or an ETF. I'm going to show you guys that news article now. Thank you guys so much for being here on TikTok as well as on YouTube. If you guys can see on YouTube, I have a new my skin on my live stream has changed a little bit. Now I have the initial investment, because everybody keeps asking me what is your initial investment. John, you can find, if you exit this live, go to my my profile and go ahead and click YouTube. I have a link there on YouTube. I've been seeing a lot about Reef. I haven't checked into Reef much yet. Something that we could probably do in the future. I'm really not sure about Reef, but I have been seeing people spamming it everywhere. So let's get back. Yeah, so you guys can see the new layout that we have for the live stream. I now have my initial investment. I'm going to keep that there because people keep asking, what was your initial investment? Where are you guys starting at? And we started at $2,234.70. And today I'm going to reveal our current total so far. If I'm refreshing it right now, we might actually have dipped 50 to $100, $200, depends. But yeah, we might have dipped a little bit based on Cardano being a little more quiet than it was the past 3 days. I'm not a huge fan of Tron, but we can discuss that later in the stream as well. So let's get to it, guys. Here is the coin market cap today. As you guys can see, Bitcoin went ahead and touched. I'm reading a refresh here. Bitcoin touched its all-time high at 48 and dipped back down a little bit later here in the morning. ETH was went down to 750 really quick, extremely quick, and then popped right back up to 1800. So that was good to see. Cardano sitting here just around 92 cents. There seems to be some decent support there at 90 cents. Been kind of sputtering sideways for the last day or so. I love VeChain. Huck it, dude. Love VeChain. That was one of our 5 sleepers the last few days, and it looks like it took off. But with all the bullish news in Cardano, we didn't want to risk missing out on some 2, 3, 4x kind of stuff. As we scroll down, Polkadot, Binance Coin absolutely pumping for the past week. Litecoin and Chainlink, they're sneaky. They're my quiet favorites, and Litecoin's going to be one of my favorites coming into March. So I can't wait to talk more about Litecoin in March, because if you guys have seen the charts from past bull runs, Litecoin does very well in the middle. A lot of people will sell at 50K, and it's hard for Bitcoin to touch this level. It's easy to go down. I would definitely agree with that. However, with the ability to buy ETFs and other corporations slowly sneaking in, I think 50 will be, kind of a challenge. It'll definitely be one of those tough points. But I think right after that 50K, there's going to be a huge, huge pump past $50,000. So thank you guys for joining in. I think we're at 25 on TikTok so far. That's awesome to see you guys. I'm going to keep going here. Let's see. As we keep scrolling down, we see Stellar, not super bullish on Stellar. Uniswap, if you guys didn't see the video that I put out yesterday on YouTube, I talked about finding hidden gems. And the fees are extremely high on Uniswap if you guys haven't seen. Actually, I think BitBoy on his channel, when he was trying to buy synthetics, I think the fees on a $500 transaction was like $80 or $100, which was insane. Now, the fees on the Binance Smart Chain are much cheaper. And I'm going to look at PancakeSwap. I'm going to show you guys a project called PancakeSwap, which has grabbed some market share. I showed you guys a graph. If you guys have seen on TikTok, I made a video yesterday about a graph that can help you find hidden gems. That is what I was talking about, is finding a bridge or a decentralized exchange on the Binance Smart Chain, because Binance Smart Chain in the short term is definitely going to take some market share, in my opinion, because of the high fees on things like Uniswap. And as you guys can see, on January 28th, getting into February, we were at $1.50, and now we shot all the way up to $7. So a nice little 6-7x for PancakeSwap. But there's more market share to be taken, I believe. And I think I gave 4. If you guys check that TikTok video later, check that video. I gave 4 projects you guys could look at for that. So let's go back to CoinMarketCap. Let's get actually to, like I said, we already talked about the NASDAQ link. Let's go to yesterday's profits before I start talking about the rest of the news. So as you guys can see on the bottom ticker here, we have $2,234.70. That's where we started on February 4th. I think I have it listed on day 8, but we also on YouTube started on day 0. So now what is the date of the 12th? That sounds right. So we're on our 8th day. And we are currently at, let's get crypto.com to make sure that we have it up. I'm going to give it one last refresh because I think we actually went down a little bit from yesterday just based on Cardano's progress. We are at, drum roll, $4,555.27. But we're going to go ahead and look at the Cardano chart as well as the ETH chart. And then, based on what we're seeing there, we might take a dip out of Cardano, take some of our profits that we already have and move it to Chainlink. But we'll look at Chainlink as well. But right now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and update our profits to today. We are currently at 4555.27. And I'll go ahead and make that the right. Awesome. So we're up $2,200, about $2,300. So that's awesome. So let's continue to the charts. As you guys can see, the Cardano chart right now, I have my indicator up. It looks to be at 91.4. This is the 15-minute chart. See if we see anything else in the 30-minute chart. Last night at about 10:30 on the 30-minute chart, looks like they think Cardano hit its support. Looks like there is a little bit of support there, right at that 88, 89 cent. So we're still, it looks like we dipped right around there again today, but it came right back up. So we're sitting pretty around 91 cents. Let's go to I'm going to go to the 3-minute chart to kind of see a little more of what's happening minute by minute. So we can see a little dip here. Looks like some people taking profits up from their 94 cents down to that 89 cent range, but it looks like it popped right back up, all the way back up to 93. We're headed down a little bit, but I mean, looks like on this 3-minute chart we might be hitting another bottom here to pop back up. And yep, there's just a hint of green, as you guys can see. We're going back in the right direction. I'll come back to the 8 chart in a little bit. I'm put $200 on XLM and $100 on Algo and see how it goes. XLM is okay. Algo I do like. I actually think Algo is a pretty solid pick. Got to go. Thanks for educational. I appreciate this. We'll be back for your next live. Janelle, thank you so much. I appreciate you showing up. Let me see what the comments are in the YouTube live. Hey, dude, this is awesome. Thank you, Jackie, as always. Hamza, it looks great. Pelkits, love those real-time alerts from Discord. Appreciate it. Yes, guys, I forgot to tell you guys that ETH is going up and profitable. Completely agree. That's why I still can't pull out. We obviously have, and as you guys can see in this portfolio, $1,861. We have a full ETH in our portfolio, and I'm having a really hard time pulling it out until we see this big pump. But once we pull that out and Ethereum calms down for a little bit, we're going to have a lot of money to go into with a little alt season. 7 concurrent viewers. Guys, what's up? Ray, thanks. Man, thank you for coming in and seeing what's going on here. But I'm going to go ahead quick and see if I can get this Discord link from somewhere. Actually, for my YouTube guys, PlexKits, Hamza, if somebody could go into the Discord and get the link for us and drop it here while I'm live, that would be excellent. If not, I'll go ahead and drop it right after. I'll drop it in the comments right after we're done here so you guys can join. But if you guys are on TikTok, go ahead and go to the link in the bio. And I have a new link tree where you guys can get our tools, but you can also get into that link tree. Double down. Michael Robbins says double down on ETH. Honestly, that even wouldn't be a bad play. I mean, that is definitely a possibility. But I think, I could look at the percentages as well, because obviously this is a game of percentages. I could contemplate that as well. But I really think maybe diversifying into Link, especially if we can get in, 3 to 5 days before this Link rumor, and we can see Link do a nice little 30, 40, 50, 60% like we've seen with some of these rumors, is another choice as well. But Michael, if people are just getting into the game and you have enough to buy a couple ETH, I think ETH is a great buy, and I think it's a great hold, especially into this 2025 3000. So thank you guys for that. Link is also going up and looking good. Let's check the link chart, because like I said, we're contemplating really hard, at least I am, about going to Link and getting ahead of this rumor. That is a nice wick right there. We're on the 1 hour chart. Let's see in the immediate short term. Maybe we can find I'm going to go to the 15 or 30. Let's go to the 30 minute first. Says it's still got a little chance to go up, but might be turning downward. Let's go to the 5 minute chart. 5 minute chart thinks it's kind of on its little dip. Let's see the 15 minute. We have a red dot on top, meaning that it could be going down here. If we see Link dip a little bit and we see Cardano keep moving the right way, it might be the chance to pull it. Yes, a nice, very nice candle. I don't like the weekly. I don't know. I missed that, Michael, what you were saying on the weekly. But go ahead and fill it in, and I'll expand on it when I see it come through. So if you can, hopefully you guys can see this, right? Perfect. So Pumping right back up. There might be, looks like there might be a, right around that $30 mark, there seems to be a little, yep, 15, 1 hour, 4 hour link is up. Absolutely. Yep, that is very, very true. February 11th would have been a great time. Looks like they hit a little bottom there at 27. Got a pump, but that's okay. That $30 mark for Link is going to be weekly chart, rising price, falling volume. Got it. Thank you for clarifying there. Awesome. So let's take a look back at Bitcoin here. Bitcoin, if you guys saw in the Discord group, this where is it? This fall right here. On MarketCipher, I could probably actually show you guys. I always hide these indicators on here because it's a lot harder for you guys to see what's going on. My pick is Adam. Don't know why. Looking good, even on 20 plus. Glad I bought Vet. Absolutely, Vet was a great buy. As you can see right now on the 15-minute chart there, got a nice green dot, meaning this thing's going to keep going the right way. But I think I saw it on, I wanted to make sure you could see it. I think on the, right here, guys, if you guys can see that, I'm obviously down on the 1 minute chart, but they said, I mean, we had a short here, but then it started dipping. And this diamond, let me see if I can zoom in right there to this little spot. This diamond with the X and this diamond with the X means that there might be some possible market manipulation. And seeing a drop that quick in a very bullish market, could very well be. I don't know if I haven't checked the miners, what the miners have been exiting, or if any of the whales took a quick exit. I'm not exactly sure what this manipulation could be, but usually that's a sign of manipulation with the X. And then all of a sudden we had the nice turn, and now we have the green dots signifying that we definitely turned. And as you guys can see, from there we started seeing a lot of green and a lot more pumping. Let's go back out. I obviously don't like to look at the 1 minute chart all the time, but I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys what that manipulation is. BTC is only up because of manipulation. Expand on that, Costa. I'd like to know what you mean more by that. Oh, I think maybe I know what you mean by now. It's not a realistic grow. I disagree with you there, Costa, because with big money coming into the game, I mean, it's very realistic for corporations to make big purchases, just like Tesla. They said Tesla bought before it was actually announced, and maybe even Apple may have bought before they announced. But I don't believe that. I don't believe that to be true. Thank you for the comment, though. Like I said, I don't mean to come off rude or anything, but I do disagree with you there. So let's get to, have we checked the ETH chart? I don't know if we did, but boy, that baby is pumping. 1854, I believe that. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. And ooh, agree with your disagree, but I see Bitcoin down next week. No, I don't agree, but thank you. I appreciate you chiming in. I still can't find you on YouTube. Like I said, guys, make sure to go to just go to our profile and click in through there. A lot of crypto channels, and when you type in begin crypto, it doesn't always pop up on the search. So here we're at 1844. There we go, 1844. Let's take a look at the 15 or 30 minute chart to see if we can see any short term. Nope, we got the green dot last night at 10:30, and ever since we had a nice little dip here. Maybe people taking some profits. Maybe people maybe the bears kind of holding back a little bit. And then we had that explosion all the way up here to 1850, which is good for our portfolio. I'm going to see if ADA went back up and Cardano went back up. Oh, yeah. We're at 570 now, 4570. So we're moving in the right direction. So we've seen those 4 charts. I wanted to look at a couple others. Like I said, we were looking at synthetics. I'm going to look at the VET chart as well. Today at a 15-minute chart, today at 9:15, the chart believes that they found a bottom. Synthetics is getting has some higher lows, which is a little bullish, but nothing. The 30-minute chart tells you that even a little bit more. Right around 25, it looks to be, that looks to be some, maybe just under 25 here. Seems to be some support there, but synthetics really hasn't needed it. It's been kind of hanging around that same spot. We're here at 20. Yep, we're here on the 3-minute chart, 25. Yep, so got a little green dot here on the 3-minute. So a little bit of really short-term bullish action for synthetics. That's what we like. Let's take a look at VET, because VET has been absolutely crushing it, and it's one of the projects that we really. BTC has been up 5 straight months. I'd love to see a correction. Not holding my breath. Yes, I wouldn't mind seeing a correction either, or even just hanging around this 43 to 48, because this is when all of the altcoins have begun to pump. So let's see, VET. Like I said, we got that green dot on. This was actually as of today is the 12th, right? Yep, it is the 12th. As of this morning on the 3-minute chart, looks like they think it hit a bottom, and yes, it's exploded. Let me see what that is about 15%, a nice 15% pump there for VET, which is awesome. Like I said, that's one of our sleepers. Cosmos. I can't even think of Cosmos's ticker, actually. Let me take a look. Ooh. It is Atom, that's right. I was right. I was typing it in before I actually. It's Atom. Yep, I definitely spaced out there. Let's go to the 1 hour, guys. I gotta get off that ruler. There we go. Let's get off. There we go. As of the 10th, I'm on the 1 hour chart. That is looking very bullish. Maybe a little bit of consolidation here, but that consolidation could mean the next leg of this pump here. Let's see if there's anything else we can see in the. Yep, just a little bit of consolidation, I think, before a big lift off. I checked TokenMetrics as well. TokenMetrics really liked Link, Synthetics, Cosmos. Those were pretty high on TokenMetrics. If you guys don't know what TokenMetrics is, it's a tool that uses AI in order to predict trends, and they're pretty good at predicting what coins are coming. What projects are really going to start pumping, or which ones are on the rise based on charts and a little bit of fundamental stuff as well. So if you guys want to check that out, in our profile, we have a new link tree, and one of the tools is TokenMetrics. Like I said, if you guys want to try a trial, I think it's $1.99 for the HODL trial. The professional trial is $4.99 or $6.99, something like that. And if you guys like it, you guys go ahead and use it. That's one of the ways you guys can support this channel as well, is use the links in the TikTok and or YouTube description to get those tools so that we can keep making things happen here. So, like I said, looking at Atom, let's look at from back at the 4 hour. We had, like I said, a nice switch and nothing but green grass. We love it here. There was a couple other projects that we were going to look at as well, but I want to go back. I'm going to take another peek at ADA. And on this 3-minute chart, look to have a little pump here, a little life back in the game for Cardano. Up here from around 91.8, when we're back into 93, we got a little green dot, which means maybe some more pumping coming there. Let's go to the 15-minute. Yep, another green dot. Let's go to the 5-minute. Thinks we hit a mini bottom, and now we're going to go up. The VWAP really switched right there, guys. VWAP really went. There's the red, and then VWAP went up pretty high there. Let me get back out of this. Yep, so we had that little downward momentum. Now hopefully we should be getting back up here, testing hopefully this these highs up over here. Perfect, guys. Let me look at some of the other news that we have. A project that I've been keeping my eye on is Microsoft. Microsoft and Engine bring cross-platform custom NFTs to Minecraft. And Minecraft, if you guys don't know, is a massive game. It's got a ton of pull. Any Minecraft players out there? Love it. Elrond, EGLD is the best crypto till date. I mean, that's one of the best. I would completely agree with that. I'm going to take a look at that here once we get to looking at some of the charts or some of the coins or projects for the week that are up. But I do like EGLD. Like I said, when I started, that was one of my initial investments. That in Cardano. Elaborated thoughts on TRX. They're working with massive potential. Let me take a look at ERX right after I'm done looking at this news. Microsoft and Engine bringing cross-platform custom NFTs to Minecraft. They launched a browser game that rewards players with non-fungible tokens, NFTs, for Minecraft, one of the world's most popular games, which is really bullish for Engine. I think Engine had a nice little pump earlier January, I believe, with some of the gaming stuff that they were working on. Let's go to Engine on CoinMarketCap first. Engine. So we're keeping our eye on Engine. Let's look at the week chart, and yes, I'm sure that definitely had a spike on what was going on, 43 to all the way up to 60. So a 33% pump for Engine. Now consolidating again, but that's a big partnership with Microsoft, and I think Engine's going to not keep coming. We're at almost 500 million market cap. Definitely has some room to grow, especially in that space as gaming, and that just keeps getting much bigger. Esports is on the way, and it's definitely coming. I'll take a look at Tron. Nice little spike for Tron, but I'm not extremely bullish on Tron. I looked at it a little bit on CoinMetrics too. CoinMetrics wasn't a huge fan of it either. I'm not sure of some of the fundamentals that are going on now, but before, in that 2017, 18, 19, there was a lot of talk about Tron, but just really hasn't shown its potential. So I'm out on Tron. So you only trade when you are live? No, I don't only trade when I'm live. I have a Discord channel as well, guys. Like I said, check out Linktree and TikTok. I'm going to put Linktree in YouTube as well, so you guys can go to that. I talk a lot about what's going on and what I'm thinking in our Discord group. Clay to Eternity, thanks. no worries. Like I said, I'm gonna check a few more. Talking about Chainlink, take a look at BlockPass. They are partnered with Chainlink, and market cap is under 3 million. What do you think? I could definitely take a look at that. What up, G? Jonathan, what's up, man? Ray, Vet, please, price prediction for March. Yeah, like I said, Vet is on the rise, and it's probably the front runner for the supply chain, which they actually don't really have to change much in the supply chain industry other than implementing blockchain. I think that's going to be enough to help it out a ton. HBAR, ZIL, Hex. 1 is coming as well. Awesome, guys. Concurrent viewers looks 14 so far. Awesome, guys. That's great. Risking it. Thanks, Clay. Thank you. Risking it all. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you as well. Let's get to the really, like I said, I was trying to find something on Chainlink that really wasn't much. This was the most recent article. Has quietly started staking on blockchains. He's Europe's largest telecommunications company by revenue. But I mean, other than that, I haven't seen much on any articles. If you guys can share those, join the Discord group, and share some articles in there. Now, ETH's run to 2,000. I'm gonna go back to the ETH chart. I think ETH $2,000 run here is coming soon, especially if Bitcoin is going to do this $46,000 to $48,000 sideways action. I think Ethereum's going to have more chance. But I think also I was under the impression that Ethereum would be a little further along by now. I don't know if the gas fees and all of that with the Ethereum blockchain is holding it up maybe a little bit. But I mean, inevitably, at least in the short term, I think Ethereum is going to be the choice. Maybe Dot and Cardano have big runs in a year or two. I mean, to actually compete with Ethereum. But right now, I think Ethereum is going to be the front runner. And nice pump back up to 1845 there. But yes, I think Ethereum is still going to be the front runner, and I think Ethereum 2000 is coming. I would predict. I mean, it's like you can see on here, it's got a chance to go today or tomorrow. Even BNB platform is an alternative to ETH. Yes, the Binance Smart Chain is an alternative, and it's cheaper right now, and that's why Pancake Swap and I think Zero Swap. Who else? Maybe Snow Swap. I'd have to check. I'm gonna check on that too. Let's see, Snow Swap. I'm not sure if it's built on. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to look at that. I'll take a look. What was the website you looked up when you were doing research on Tron fundamentals? That's Coin. Oh, I'm sorry. That was TokenMetrics. Sorry, TokenMetrics. Like I said, Ivan Panic MMX. Yes, multiplier. Let's take a look at that. Actually, I've seen a few people reference multiplier in the past week or so, and multiplier is definitely a bridge. DEX bridge on the Binance Smart Chain. Let's go to multiplier. Rank 362. Let's take a look at what these charts look like. Oh boy. Let's see what we have here. Nice quick 3x. Let's do the past week. Absolutely. A little behind against Bitcoin, it looks like, but yeah, multiplier could be one of those that takes us. Look at all. Oh, geez, look at all of this. This 24-hour volume. I believe, yeah, a couple people talked about it and they got in. They got into it. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more. But look at all of that volume. People talked about it on the 10th and 11th. The really early buyers here, and then some volume here. As of yesterday into today. So yes, multiplier is going to be one that we keep our eyes on. And well, 58 million. Yep, there's a lot of room to grow. What's Pancake Swap at? Go back to Pancake Swap. 807. I mean, there's a lot of room for something like multiplier to make its move. And then we can look at Uniswap, which is on Ethereum. 6.9 billion. So there's a lot of money in that area, and I think there's going to be a couple small players that can take just a little bit of market share, but that little bit of market share could be a 10 to 15 or 20, 25x for those bridges or dexes. So guys, let's talk now about my trades for the next 24 hours. Let's go back to the ADA chart because that's where a decent chunk of our portfolio. Like I said, I'm gonna keep an eye on what Cardano's doing. Here we go. Nice little 1 cent pump there. Hopefully this keeps up here. But looking at Cardano as well as going to keep an eye on that as well as Link, because if I see something bullish enough in Cardano, maybe we get out at the top here, but maybe a little cup and handle forming here, maybe getting down and catching it here at the little handle on this 5-minute chart. Yeah, Link is looking bullish as ever. I think more and more people thinking that Link is the rumored with NASDAQ, and that could really mean some big moves, especially in the short term. Jeez. Let's look at, what is that, 9%? I think there's a lot more meat on the bone here though. But let's I'm going to keep an eye on Link as well. And between the two, I might drop some Cardano for Link. I'm going to take a look at, somebody asked for EGLD in the chat. I'm going to do EGLD as well quick. Like I said, that was our first pick. We're looking at the 4-hour. It was all the way up to 215, but now it's on a nice little downward trajectory. I think, a solid correction for EGLD. That might be an opportunity to get into EGLD as well once we have more profits from our Ethereum, Cardano, maybe even Chainlink. Might be a good idea maybe to hop back in EGLD. I haven't seen any recent news about EGLD, but like I said, that's a project that I think that's going to move from number, I think it was 19. I think EGLD could be a top 10 project, especially if the mayor of Miami keeps liking what EGLD is doing, if they keep making some more connections and their transactions per second crush the current Ethereum transactions per second. So that is that. Like I said, we're looking at ETH. We're looking for a $2,000 ETH in the next 36-ish hours. YFI looks solid. Yes, it does. I actually looked at that chart earlier today. But will Tron shoot up? I don't like Tron. No, I don't like Tron. Sorry, AJ Perfumes London. I don't like Tron. I think there are plenty of projects that will compete better in the short term as well as fundamentally be there in the long term. And I don't think Tron still has it. So we're going to keep an eye on Ethereum as well. It's pumping, but I haven't been this bullish in the last couple of days to make a trade as I have been right now. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys I'll pull up the crypto.com account. I'm updating it right now, seeing where we're at. We're about at 46. That's where, let's look at Cardano. Down from a past hour, but Ethereum is doing its thing. Look at that nice little pump there. So that's the thoughts. We're really thinking hard about Link, guys. Thoughts on Sushi. I personally think it's undervalued. I think it is too. There's going to be some dexes that are undervalued. Uniswap kind of halting right now. And like I said before, I think if you're looking at dexes, but I would look at stuff on the Binance Smart Chain right now. Like a gentleman said in here, thanks whoever said it, about multiplier, linear, zero swap. You could look at Sushi Swap as well, because I think Uni's starting to kind of freeze here at the where they're at right now. Based on, there's a lot of early goers, but now it's kind of frozen in time for other projects to sneak in. Sushi could certainly be one of them, but I believe looking at the Binance Smart Chain in the short term because of the lower fees is where you guys should be looking. So like I said, multiplier, linear, Zero Swap. They're all built on Binance Smart Chain. I think I said Spartan Protocol as well. You guys could look at Spartan Protocol. Not quite on my immediate radar yet, but something that I'm looking at and can keep an eye on as well. So that's what I'm thinking for the next 24 hours, guys. Any more questions on TikTok? Any more questions on YouTube Live? One is coming, and yep, Engine XLM. Ren, are you a spot or margin trader? We're doing spot trading right now. We're doing a little bit of swing trading. I do some margin leverage trading on Bybit as well, but that's completely not correlated with what we're doing right now. Can you summarize for the newcomers? Absolutely. So let me summarize everything for you guys here. I'm going to give me about 1 minute to talk here, guys, and I'm going to summarize for everybody who's just getting on right now. So NASDAQ link rumor. BitBoy was live about an hour ago. He's talking about a NASDAQ rumor, and one of the things that he said that really tipped us off, he's been talking about Link a little bit with the Aave compound link connection. And he said, he legitimately said, if you've been watching the last few weeks, you can probably find the link between them. And I think he meant Chainlink, and I think that's what they were talking about. But there could be certainly other things as well. But he said he didn't want to say because he didn't want people to pump the wrong coin. But I think that's what the rumor is, and that's what I got out of it. So we're looking really hard at Link, and Link has had a nice pump. So like I said, we showed yesterday's profits. I'm showing it on the screen right now. I'm going to actually, as we are live, hopefully we can hit 46. I want to change this number to 46 really bad. Yeah, we're going to change it to 4610 because that's where we are right now. So we're going to go ahead and do that really quick. And then so yeah, we like that number much better, 4610. But Cardano at $2, talking about that. Cardano right now in the short term has been just going side to side, but Cardano is going to have a huge pump, I think, towards the end of February. But we want to make sure that we're thinking about this link, catching this link swing as well. So if we catch the link swing, take half of our profits from Cardano and throw them into Link. Hopefully Link gets a nice pump that we can maybe double back down into Cardano and hit it from $1 or whatever all the way up, maybe past its all-time high to $2 or $3. So that's kind of what we're thinking. We think ETH, at least I think ETH in the next 36 hours is going to touch 2,000, which would be really bullish for us. Like I said, still our goal by Valentine's Day is $5,000. We're knocking on the door. We only have a couple days left, but we're still knocking on the door. If ETH does its thing and Cardano does its thing, we're getting really close here. So that's kind of the overall what we're looking at. I forgot to mention this, by the way. No, I really don't want to register. But North America's first pick. Okay, forget you, Bloomberg. Sorry, dude. We're moving to CoinDesk. First North American Bitcoin ETF approved by Canadian Securities Regulator. And I think that's going to be the trend coming towards. North America has been given the go-ahead by Canada's financial regulator. This is pretty big. As ETFs come into Bitcoin, I think it's going to be big, especially as it comes to the States. What? 5K ETH? Oh, no. That's not what I meant. Not a 5K ETH. I mean 5K in our portfolio total. We want a $2,000 ETH, and between Cardano and Link, get to 3,000 by Valentine's Day. So we're looking at a total portfolio of $5,000, hopefully ETH to 2,000, and Cardano / Link between the two, hopefully to 3,000. Definitely not saying a $5,000 ETH. If I misspoke, I'm sorry. Not a $5,000 ETH in February, but by Valentine's Day, certainly not. But between our portfolio getting to 5,000, that the one that we have running right now, I want to get that to 5K. So that's where we are, guys. Like I said, our old total 2,234.70, current total 4,610.67. Like I said, join the Discord group if you guys want to see what I'm thinking, hour by hour, minute by minute. It's in the Linktree link in my TikTok description. If you guys want to use any other tools, if you want to go ahead and use and buy them or try them out from Linktree, it really helps support the channel as well. Thank you guys so much for joining on YouTube. Appreciate all the love. Definitely diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I completely agree. What do you think of VET? Near-term price. Hard to say. Like I said, I would have to look at the charts more, but I think VET still is moving in the right direction. It's going to start moving, up and to the right. Clay, thank you again, guys. So thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Like I said, join Discord so you guys can join the fun with all of us. And this has grown really quick, so I'm happy. If you guys want to check out some of the TikToks that we have on our TikTok channel, if you guys want to tag crypto.com, we're using crypto.com, so we might as well get see if we can get a sponsor or something from them to either help with fees or help you guys get in at an even better rate or something like that. But until next time, guys, thank you so much. Market cap versus fully diluted. I can talk about that tomorrow. Thank you. Targets of VET. Yep, I think I've answered most of the questions for now. So until next time, guys, talk to you soon. TikTok, if you guys missed this, go ahead and you just got in like Jose, go ahead and check YouTube. It's in the link in our bio so you guys can see what happened and check out some of the charts and stuff. I'll check value. I'm going to check value, Ivan. I'm definitely going to check value when I have a minute here as soon as I get off the stream. Thank you for all the inputs. What's up, Chad, Daniel, Heather, John? Sorry you guys missed it. Go to YouTube. Check out the full version. Until next time, guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.